gardening friends and YouTube friends. It's me, Dani. So I've been a little MIA lately when it comes to YouTube. I go through phases where I just am not feeling it, and I think the garden is kind of in a phase where it's just like hanging on, and so I wanted to apologize if you're someone that I watch your videos on YouTube and I've been missing. I just had to kind of take a step back, take it off my phone, and focus on what was in front of me. My kids are doing virtual school and we had to commit until January. We live in Louisiana, so and I have that option because I work from home. I teach online. So I've also been teaching a lot. I teach for OutSchool, and my husband has a new business venture that he's doing, and we're going to share. That video is coming up really soon. We're almost ready to open our new business, and I say our, but it's his thing, so that's been a struggle too, because it's our thing, but it's his thing, you know? So that's the reason that I had to take a step back, because it upsets my mental health, and when the world seems to have gone mad, I just need to stay in my bubble. So I hope you guys can forgive me. Today's video is just everything I did this Saturday, because I don't really have anything to make a video about, so I'm like, well, here's what I did today, which was kind of a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna talk you through that, and hopefully you enjoy it. These are my plants that I started indoors. I'm gonna give you a closer look. They're doing pretty good. I've lost some and moved some around, but check this out. This is lavender. Oh my God, it already smells. I thought I had to flower to smell. So anyway, some of it's doing well, but I'm kind of concerned that has been planted for 6 weeks now or something, and is the plant going through its cycle too far? Did I start them too early? So I might start some more. I don't know, I'm not sure, but I've got some cabbage, some broccoli, and some things that are doing pretty good. So I'll give you a closer look, and I hope you enjoy today's video. Thank you so much for being a subscriber to my channel. I hope you have a wonderful day and you enjoy this video. Bye. I've got this little fan on them. My friend Peanut down in South Louisiana reminded me to keep a fan on them. So you can kind of see the cabbage has the rounder leaf, and I think that's a cabbage. It's a little broccoli. So yeah, some of them are looking okay. We've got some leaf breakage here. This one's a kohlrabi. This lavender. That is so exciting that came from a seed. That is amazing. All right, so I'm gonna voice over most of this because it's really loud. Between the cicadas and my husband working, it's crazy loud. So this is my strawberry patch, but right now it looks like a morning glory patch. I've already cleared these morning glories out once before, just last month, trying to get a handle on the strawberry patch, but the bees are loving it, and I definitely will get to this. So I try every morning to just walk out in the garden and check on it, and my friend Kiki said, I dare you to go and spend 10 minutes in the garden and not feel better, feel more peaceful. And it's so true. And even if I think I don't have the time, or there's nothing I have time to do in the garden, I'll just go out there and look at it, and it will absolutely calm me down. So this is my little asparagus area, and I've been growing it for 2 years without harvesting, because that's what you're supposed to do. So I'm following the rules for once. And hello, kitty. And the goal for that is for it to put in strong roots so that you'll get a better, bigger harvest on the 3rd season. These are just some root starts that I bought at Walmart. Nothing's fancy, but you're supposed to let it fern for 2 seasons. So that's another lesson in patience. And here are the little berries, the little seeds from the asparagus. Beautiful. And again, the Malabar spinach is trying to climb my asparagus. So I love how the ferns look though. They're beautiful. This is Malabar spinach. It's fallen down. It was propped up. Now it's just a big hot mess. Some ginger that's doing awesome. I cannot wait to add turmeric to my garden. Those are things I just love to have on hand fresh. This is some carrot going to seed. So my garden seems like it's always in different phases. You know, some things are new, some things are seeding out. That's a beautiful red okra. Don't love the taste, but beautiful flowers. This is my watermelon patch. It's just huge. It's crazy. And the in-ground, in-garden compost is going well. Flowers around it, beautiful zinnias. And then down here we have a watermelon that grew kind of stuck in between a bamboo post and it's flat. I had a lot of extra melons, I think. So next year I think I might pinch off some of the extras so the energy can focus on less melons because there's a lot. Some basil there. Strawberry patch. And the cucumbers are just about done over there. And coming around the corner, there's way more watermelons. So I'd say I got like 4 melons to grow from each plant at least, like for full size. That doesn't include all the little ones that didn't get big, like that little one right there. So I did harvest these the day after I filmed this video, and they're still sitting in my laundry room, and I just can't eat them fast enough, but I've been juicing them, and I'm not sure if they're ripe or not, which is why I haven't given them away, because I don't want to be like, here's a watermelon, and it's not ripe. So I'm just going to open them and see what happens. So this is a little ground cherry. I love ground cherries. Love things that you can just snack on in the garden, and they're low maintenance. And kitties in the garden are so relaxing. So I'm just the ground cherries are ripe when they're just like when they fall off is when they're ripe, but you can catch them right before they fall. And I can't describe the taste to you, but if you like a tart something, it's sweet and tart. That's all I'm gonna say. Give it a shot. I think you'll like them. And who doesn't love things that want to grow, right? So stepping over here, this is my orange bell pepper. And I've never ever brought a pepper to color. They always just are green for me and I pick them, so I'm waiting. But when I'm waiting, what's happening is it's rotting or something's eating it. I'm not really sure. So let me know if you have any ideas. I actually end up just crushing this one to get it started and putting it in the compost. So I love having that compost right there because I know it's going to get more compost in it because it's right there. I've got basil over here. I honestly didn't harvest very much basil and eat it this year. I'm not a huge basil person, but I kind of grow it just as a companion plant, and now it's going to be for the bees because it's going to flower all big and the bees are going to love it. And I'm pulling some weeds. How does the quote go? It's like, whoever said if you do a job well the first time, you won't have to do it again. Never weeded a garden. So even if you have heavy mulch, you're going to have to weed. These are the yellow jalapenos, the lemon jalapenos that don't taste anything like a lemon. I pickled some, and I don't know how they came out yet because I haven't tried them, but I did pickle some because I love pickled jalapenos. This is that devil's trumpet, and I wanted to show you guys the seed pods. Check this out. So I did end up getting rid of that plant because I don't want it to seed out because it's toxic. But it was cool to watch it grow and to learn about a new plant. And I love my polar bear zinnias. That just took off crazy. And This is the cucumber trellis. It was late. I got a good amount of cucumbers. I'd like to have more. I didn't make any pickles this year, but you know, I'll grow more next year. So the garden is just in transition as always. The okra is even finishing up. So I've been really enjoying the okra and its beautiful flowers and all of that, but mostly the okra. So if you need an okra recipe, I'll link that above and below. I like to just bake okra and it is so good, and I love how tall it is and how heat tolerant it is. So we're gonna head out to the chickens. They haven't laid eggs in like 2 months or something, so I'm kind of mad at them. Hey girls. So once a week I come out and I use a rake to get the hay out of their chicken coop. I just use my own hay from what we mow in the garden, and they dirty it up, so they do a good job of that. So on the left side I have the fresh hay. I need to refill that. And on the other side of me there is where I put the spent hay. And I'm going to leave that for about 6 months and hopefully have some really good fertilizer. So even if they're not giving me eggs, at least I'm getting fertilizer. I got one escaped. Hey, Rachel Ray, and she's going for it. She's like, okay, let me come back here. I'd like to let them out eventually. Where she is. Hey. She went back the other way. Come on, hey. Let's go back inside. Well, that was easy. Okay, let's not have that happen again, okay, ladies? No. Get back in there. So now I am enjoying the lovely task of vacuuming the pool. I would love to tell you that I find zen in vacuuming my pool and it's so relaxing, but I'm not gonna lie to you. It has to be done to keep the pool nice, so I try to do it once a week, and it takes a while, and you get nice and splashed, and yeah, nice clean pool. Then I decided I was gonna wash my car because I was already hot and sweaty, and we were going to town today, so I don't take good care of my car, so I gave it a nice wash. And yeah, maybe this will inspire you to give your car a wash. It always feels good. It's like, you know, doing your nails or something. It's like, oh, this is nice, shiny. I didn't realize how much it needed a shine. And then we're gonna put on the new bumper sticker. Alright, we're terrible vloggers.
Yes, we are.
But we got a strawberry milkshake. But I'm not really a vlogger.
I'm a vlogger.
Isn't that good?
Look at my channel. It's Kitty and Dixie Play. You might see some Dixie D'Amelio. But yeah, I do the ones with my face. Okay. Bye.